Hello and welcome back to Vampyr. My name is Emma and this is Once Upon a Quest, my gaming channel. We are currently in the West End area and we're about to go to the theatre. And we're going to find Doris Fletcher, who I believe may be turning people into skulls. But yeah, last episode we basically kind of investigated around the West End, talked to Lady Ashbury about some stuff and investigated the park. Found a clue from my dad about going to the park to find the next clue. So my dad wrote me a letter and I don't really know where that is. But anyway, what I do know is that the theatre is in this direction. So that's what we're going to do first. And there's vampire hunters everywhere. So this is the Finsbury Theatre. And I presume that we're not going to be able to just waltz in the front door? Or can we?
It's locked, all right.
No, it's locked. Okay, so there's these dudes here. There looks like there's a side alley over there. It doesn't look like we can go that way. So we can maybe go down here and try and find a way in to the right. No, or maybe that's the back of the building, so let's just see. Oh, who's that? Is there any place around here? Maybe.
I cannot enter.
No. Okay. Could try the other way. Maybe. Oh my god, look how much XP I have. I have 9,000. Should I be leveling up soon then? We need to find our way in. Maybe we have to sing and dance to get into the theatre. But maybe I can go around that way and to the right. There's steps over here.
Over there! There's one of them.
Ow, you mother. Okay. Okay, this is probably it. So we go down here. Who is that? Is that a person? Oh, it's a thingy.
Weapons ready! Find one! Remember your...
Shush, 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 shush. Ow. Ow, you. Oh, God, I'm so low on health.
Stay back, beast!
No, get away from me. I hate that. Stop it. Oh, I've no blood. Oh, you're annoying. Give me that blood. Give me. I hate these guys. Stop it. I hate those guys so much. Get your cross on a stick away from me. Okay, so let me just get some loot.
There's an open window on the second floor.
Oh?
I should be able to get in through that.
On the second floor? Where are you seeing this, Jonathan? Where are you seeing this? I mean, I don't even see it. Ooh, dead body. Ew. Okay, just checking for loot. Is he a skull or is he a regular person? I think he's a skull. Open window on the second floor, you say? Well, I can't go up this way. Anyway, my plan was I was going to go down these steps and see if I could find the Ichor's threat. Of all the evil and foul skulls I ever had to fight, the Ichor, or Ichor, may be the worst. Not because of its fighting prowess, even if it remains a powerful and dangerous opponent, not because of its superior wit or cunning plans. An Ichor is quite blunt and straightforward in its actions and objectives: spread diseases, contagions, and epidemics whenever and wherever it can. An Ichor is the incarnation of viruses and infections. Wherever it goes, sicknesses appear and quickly spread. It is like it only walks this earth to generate plagues and epidemics, as if its skin itself diffuses sickness. Ichors are clever, sneaky, malevolent, and ferocious, capable of enduring many wounds. To spoil a water tank, a granary, or a banquet. This is the kind of things an ichor would enjoy to do, in order to please its putrid and perverse nature. They are so rare that we do not know anything about them. The lazy brotherhood believes that they should not be considered vampires or skulls, but as something else. All I know is this: an ichor must be destroyed by all means necessary as soon as it is spotted. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, the Pruin leader. An ichor. So what is that? An ichor. So it's the Brotherhood of Saint Stole or St. Paul or whatever it's called. Maybe he's referring to them. Don't believe that an ichor is a real vampire, or, well, not like the other vampires, not like other skulls. It's like an particularly infectious kind of creature. So, but does it look humanoid though? Is the question. I'm not sure. I presume so. Okay, so this is the gate that I was trying to get through. Now, so Jonathan said that there was a room or an open window on the second floor. So how does one get to the second floor? Unless I'm just missing something really obvious. Missing something really obvious. But I don't see where I'm supposed to go. Like, that looks like I should... Literally was just saying that looks like I should be able to bamf up there, but I swear that stuff didn't appear before. Okay, here we are. We're going into the theatre! The theatre! Doris Fletcher's acting school. I'm excited. Find Doris Fletcher. Ooh, I like the music. Suicide note? Who is this by? I can't stand the pain anymore. It's like my entire body is breaking apart since that bitch infected me. For days now, she keeps hiding in her room, giving orders through little written notes and only rehearsing at night. I witnessed one of her so-called rehearsals. She walks on stage, angry and hateful, spitting and whining about her fading beauty. The bitch is infected, rotten to the core, and she plans to infect everyone in this place, and then everyone in London. Doris Fletcher! Her next play is not before December, and at this time all the theatre's employees will be her obedient minions, forced to serve her evil machinations. I'm sure she's found a way to corrupt our food or the water since we all started to get ill and change after the meal she arranged for us last Monday. I want whoever finds this note to know that I only killed myself to escape the living hell that this place has become. May God have mercy on me and my immortal soul, since I refuse to be an accomplice to this devilry. So Doris Fletcher is infecting people. And the note we found outside on the body said it was like a particular type of creature that was like infectious and enjoyed infecting things like water and like infecting people and communities, I guess. I don't know. This is so creepy.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
Does she know I'm here? Is she performing to me, or is she just rehearsing?
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
From the stage. She's definitely on the stage. Level 28, level 29. Ill-formed skulls explode, so I have to remember to try and Back away from them when they die. Here we go. There you go. Okay. Good. Ooh, I'm really low on blood though. Oh boy. I feel like this might be a little bit tough. We'll see. Okay, is this door open? Oh my god, it's so cool looking. That's gotta be her. Oh my god, can we just appreciate the theatre? Look, how beautiful.
For
wow.
In front of you stands the tall queen.
It's so cool looking.
You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
Wow, she is just rehearsing on her own. Like, look at these beautiful box seats, balcony seats, whatever they're called. I don't know. They are so plush. Plush is the word I would use to describe this.
They adore me again when they show
I want to just check out what else is around here. There must be other good loot around. Must be other good stuff. You know. Ooh, okay. We've got a diary or something here. Old Doris Fletcher's diary, eh? I saw her in the flesh. The witch from my childhood nightmares. The bitch that tortured me for years. I saw her and I shivered. Her voice, her face. I knew she was in that hospital. I knew she was sick and I wanted to witness her suffering. I may have reinvented myself, become a famous actress, erased those wicked years from my memory. I can't forget I'm her daughter. When I saw her frail body in that small bed, suffering, sick, defeated, I had to hide my tears for she was looking at me. She recognized me. She saw the hate in my eyes, and she smiled. My pale corpse of a mother, and the worst thing was I felt no satisfaction seeing her in so much pain. The worst was not to suddenly remember the beatings and the abuses. No, the worst was to recognize the hate I felt in my heart when she looked at me, for it was the same hate I saw in hers. For in the end, I can't escape being her daughter. We are the same, my mother and I. Okay. So Doris has a complicated relationship with her mother. Had a complicated relationship with her mother. Ooh, another blood sample we can analyze. Anything else good in here? Okay, looks like we're going down the hole. Down the hole in the floor. Oh my god. I'm a little scared because I'm really low on blood. Am I able to get up there again if I want? Yes. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay. Who's around? A rogue? Scal. I think he's on the floor below me though. What does this say? The man who was dead with Doris Fletcher, Archer Noel and Simon Bells. No, okay, that's a dead end. So, looks like we're going down this way. Oh, there's the blinker skull. Let's go for it. Let's just get rid of it before it even has a chance. Oh shit. Ah! Oh no. Oh god, it exploded. That keeps happening to me. I really want to get some blood though. Here we go. Yes. Are you going to explode? No. Okay. At least I got a little bit of blood from him. This place is so big. Oh, that must be the front door. Do you think? Is this the front door? Is it? No. Yes. No? Yes. Yes, that's the front door. Cool. I'm kind of just exploring before I confront Doris. I don't want to go in yet. I just want to explore and loot. And see what else is around. Ooh, look at this cool painting. Il Tabaro. Wow. I'm really loving this whole theatre place. It's really, really cool design. It looks so, like, I don't know, you feel like it would have been very luxurious and grand. I mean, it even feels luxurious and grand now, even though it's a wreck. A rat! Give me that.
This is
I'll take
despicable.
Here we go.
Who
Backstage.
are you who dared enter my realm? Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you.
What is going on with
I
her
can help you.
left shoulder?
I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be.
Queen?
Until then, all shall die. For that.
Ooh, she got a sword.
Final wish. My blade, arise and save your
Oh, she just
queen, my
resisted.
blade.
Oh, she's got friends. She's got minions. Okay. Let's do some ultimate on her. Oh, ow. Stop that.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace.
What's happening?
Will
What's happening?
she be the queen again once they all share her fate? My children, my beloved.
What is she doing to me?
Die for the love of me. Woe unto
Oh, there's
thee,
more.
son
Oh
of
god, oh
Babylon.
no.
Touché, sir.
Oh, ouch. Ah, get me out of this corner.
Dare and obey for your
Oh, I have no stamina. Ooh, I have no stamina. And no blood. And no health now. Because I died. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh my god. That is so gross. Like her arm tentacle attack. Yuck. Yeah, I really could do with some blood though.
You killed my father.
Wait, I wasn't ready.
Your
I wasn't ready.
hand is shaking.
Okay, can I bite her? Yes. I need that blood. I need that sweet, sweet blood. Okay, we'll do ultimate. Try and get some health off. There we go.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of
What is she doing now?
chivalry was
Oh,
once
wow.
renowned.
That was a big
Will she be the queen
poison
again
attack.
once they all share her fate?
What? She keeps resisting.
My children, my beloved, die for the love of me.
Wait, I want to bite her. Yeah, get more blood, Ow!
Come to me, my servants, avenge me.
No! Stupid minions. Okay, we can totally do this. No, get off me! Get off me. Nope. No. Ah!
Hear and obey.
No.
Commands you.
Okay, I need to bite this one. That tentacle attack is so gross. Okay. Yes, we got her. Totally got her. Now. Yeah. Ooh, we got a cool sword from her.
Wait.
Ooh, look at her face.
I beg you, wait.
What?
Ugh.
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
All pulled off.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now?
Yeah, I don't want to save your
You
arm.
fancy me then, Doctor?
No, not really.
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Are we talking about Elizabeth? Ashbury? Lady
I
Ashbury?
hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said.
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
She's infecting loads of people. Oh my god, look at the size of the claw.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell.
Ooh, what a way to go. Oh god. It's very dramatic, I suppose.
Farewell, Doris.
It's consistent with her whole theme. Oh my god. That was gross.
Bravo!
Uh-oh.
So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that skull infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me,
Sure.
McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
Oh, how very nice of you.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
Okay, so he's letting me go. But for now. So they're probably still gonna try and attack me. Can I just see this sword that I want to see the sword that she just dropped. So this, I actually had a pretty good sword already that I upgraded. And it's a saber as well, so I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same as the saber I already have, so I'll keep the one I have because I've already upgraded it with crafting materials. Okay, which way can I go? This
It's
way?
locked.
I mean, he said I'll let you
The
go.
West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Remember your vows,
Okay, let's loot this area before we go. I see another diary. New Doris Fletcher's diary. Oh. Soon I'll be on the stage again, for my rehearsals are almost over. My minions are gathered around me, ready to follow my every command. Soon my audience will return, ready to applaud my art. The young, the gorgeous, my healthy audience, they'll return to their families, their beautiful houses, and happy lives, delighted by my performance, shocked by my disguise, touched by my grace, my infectious legacy. They'll spread the disease one by one, and they'll turn, and I'll be their beloved queen again. And they'll never forget me, and I shall have my revenge on the dirty trick fate played on me. So this is October 1918. So is this how it all started? Like, is this how everything started with her, or was she just one of many, infections that were going on? I think we're actually in October in the game. So Doris was infecting people in October. But I think the current time is October as well. I thought more time had passed between her being infected and the present events, the current events, but maybe I was wrong. Okay, so we need to get out of here before the vampire hunters come.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Through skin.
This is not a place for you, sir.
Support the Ascalon Club against the Guard of Pruin so I could report to Lord Redgrave about Doris Fletcher. But before we do that, I think I should go back and talk to Dr. Swansea, because he's got some new dialogue available for a while, and I just think I should go and talk to him before I progress too much further. Let's just see. Is everyone all right around here? Anybody need any assistance?
As for me,
Oh yeah, I remember I was spying on them through the window a while back.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I should probably follow up with them on... Yeah, he tried to kill himself.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
yes, it's true.
All right then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
Oh, can I help you?
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words.
Did he work in the
I'm still
theatre?
here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Is this the suicide note we just found? No. Or is it? No.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Okay, and there's one more hint for him. So probably if we find that letter. Oh, we can ask him.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized
Oh,
here?
well, we already know the answer
She
to
seems
this.
convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother. Good evening, sir.
And maybe we can ask, his mother something
Good evening,
new as
Doctor.
well.
How is my son doing?
Any more hints?
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension, not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
That's so mad to think that attempted suicide would end you up in jail.
I've read your son's medical report,
Scary.
Beatrice. It's not the flu or anything life-threatening. What has you so worried?
He was at death's door when he was brought here. I just want him to be better as soon as possible.
He's not out
This
of the
conversation
woods
is kind of
yet.
backwards, but it's okay.
He might need to stay here longer
We're a little bit
than expected.
out
Take
of
care of
sequence.
him then, Dr. Reed. People here only seem to focus on contagious patients. I worry my poor Mortimer will be neglected.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm about to go and do a little side mission for him.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Don't worry. Okay, I kind of wanted to just
With you at our side, Dr.
check
Reed,
up on them
I know that Pembroke
because I kind of forgot that I spied on them through the window and then I kind of forgot about them for a while. Well, that's not true. Just haven't been back here in ages either. Okay, Dr. Swansea. Let's have a little... Dr. Swansea? Oh, I thought he was gone. I thought you were like kidnapped or something.
What news, Jonathan? I've heard you've now joined the vampire elite of London.
Did Elizabeth tell you?
So it's Elizabeth now. My. Things are moving quickly. I turn my back for a
Elizabeth.
moment and away you go.
Yeah. Have you seen Lady Ashbury? How's the situation here?
Have you seen Lady Ashbury recently?
Yes, she popped in yesterday. Told me about your new friends in the West End.
Just a courtesy visit, then.
Yes. And no. She was en route to the docks, I think. Following a lead concerning your maker.
Oh, really? That's what she's investigating. So she's gone to the docks.
How's the situation at the
I
Pembroke?
wonder where she's
We're
going.
still holding out. Question is, for how long? What we really need is hope, Jonathan. Hope for a better tomorrow.
I may have found the source of the contagion. Doris Fletcher, the actress. Thankfully, in the end, she was destroyed by fire.
Really? Oh, please, do tell me more.
She was a heavily mutated gal.
Doris was a heavily mutated skull. Almost a new breed entirely. It's as if the disease had completely altered her mind and body. Highly contagious.
As if the disease had taken control of her will?
Yes. Once a beautiful and brilliant woman, she became motivated by hate alone.
Oh, she was a beauty. I met her when she visited the hospital to cheer up the sick. Too bad the fire destroyed her. But it was probably for the best.
He doesn't seem that surprised about the fact that she's a heavily mutated, highly contagious skull.
Have you heard of similar cases?
No, I don't think so. Except, perhaps, it reminds me of an old report from the Brotherhood. Well, more an article, really.
What was it about?
The author, a friar, referred to a rare form of contagion in a skull he observed during the Black Death. The carrier was always female. They called them ichors.
Oh, yeah, that's the note we found. The note we just read was about ichors.
I'll come back later. Thank you, Edgar.
Always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
Okay, so we've had a little chat with him. And so now what else do we have to do? We have an investigation for what's his face? Go to Mortimer Goswick's place. Let's go to Mortimer's house and do that little side investigation. And then after that, maybe we should level up. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So Mortimer lives somewhere over here, not too far away.
There's one. Want some of this? Stupid bitch!
Got them. Now, so Mortimer's house is to the left here, is it? Is that it? Is this it? Oh, Goswick's flat. Okay, so we weren't able to get in here before. Oh, this must be the note. Okay. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart, when the low heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it any more. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it would only delay the inevitable, for I would do it again if by any chance you managed to save me once. Farewell, your son, Mortimer. Oh.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Well, like, she already knows that... She already knows that he tried to kill himself. It's not a surprise to her. Ooh, fertile is the belly of the beast. Vampires create their fell progeny with blood. Oh, this is how we create vampires. We all know that. Some of us witness the process even. But what is really going on there? Is it the only way for a vampire to breed? Let's review what we know so far. When willing to create a progeny, a vampire will not bite, but give its blood to drink. Most of the victims die when bitten, but some of them survive and turn into leeches themselves. This only happens when they have assimilated the vampire blood one way or another. It is not the predator's bite, but its blood that infects the victim, who will turn if he or she survives the suffering of the metamorphosis. It also seems that a vampire can breed by having intercourse. The vampire mates to produce a child. Sexual intercourse between vampire and human rarely produce any birth, but some of them tried anyway. A vampire gestation is only a few weeks short, and the pain is almost unbearable for the mother. If she is mortal, she will not survive the birth. The vampire comes out of her womb by tearing apart her entrails. Oh, if the mother is a blood drinker, it will probably survive and regenerate. Oh God. The newborn vampire will quickly grow and turn into an adult vampire in only a few months. Oh my God, that's so weird. From The Adversary by Kendall Stone, founder of the Guard of Priwen. Yeah, so to create vampires, they have to drink your blood, which makes me wonder how the hell Mary became one. You know, how did Mary become a vampire? Because she didn't drink my blood. Unless when I left her, she wasn't... Maybe when I left her, she wasn't quite dead at that point. She was still bleeding out. So what if some other vampire came in and fed her their blood while she was dying? Or maybe she already fed on vampire blood before I killed her. Yeah, I don't know. Because I didn't feed her my blood. So how does that work? I have no idea.
It's locked.
Damn. Okay, here's your letter, Mortimer.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Here you go.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now please, let me be.
Okay. Is there any other hints? Oh.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Despair is a deadly poison.
Despair is a deadly poison I've tasted myself, sir. We're only tempted to drink it because we're terrified by the uncertainty of the next minute.
I know that perfectly, Doctor. For I waited for so long, hoping that the next minute would be less unbearable.
Can I see... Oh, we do have all the hints for him. What about, there's one more hint for Beatrice, though, that we could get. Ooh, because it looks like she would be worth 4,000 XP. Cool. And everyone's healed and stuff like that, so I think we could probably... Yeah, we could...
I have to go now, sir.
I think we'll
but don't hesitate to
try and get
contact
that
me
last
if you need
hint.
any help.
But in the circumstances, I'm...
I'll just talk to her quickly and
Good
see
evening,
if we can
Doctor.
get that last
How is my
hint.
son doing?
Your son's suicide note. Why commit suicide?
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again?
I'm sure she does.
He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
Prepare for the worst. You're in denial. He's lucky to have you. Well, that's the thing. What can she do, really, you know? Prepare for the worst. He's lucky to have you. Like, I feel like she hasn't done anything bad. She's trying to help him by bringing him to the hospital. She's obviously found him unconscious after his attempted suicide, so she's like kind of saved his life, I guess, probably already. She's trying to do the right thing. I think he's lucky to have her, no?
You're right. Your son's death was not fatal. And unlike many on their own, he is lucky to have you by his side.
I can't give up on him. I just can't. I have conceded many times in my life, but giving up on my son is something I am incapable of.
Although maybe she finds him a little bit overbearing. Or no, he finds her overbearing. Nice, that's all the points. That's all the points. She's worth 4,000 XP. I could go and eat her right now. And then leave him all alone.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you?
Punish you?
Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Oh, I don't think it's about you. Oh, it's so tempting to go and eat her. It's very tempting to go and eat her. You know
Goodbye,
what?
Mrs. Goswick.
Not today, Miss Goswick. Not today. I'm gonna go and level up. And then
Good evening, sir.
we'll see.
Doctor.
Let's do it. It's probably a good time to level up now. Oh yeah, we've got so much XP. Okay, what do I want to level up here? Shadow Mist is good. Ooh. Wow. So increase that to 550. Let's increase Shadow Mist to the next level. Does a bit more damage. Yeah, let's increase the ultimate. Target's blood will now burst out of their body, flowing towards your mouth to feed you without touching your prey. Oh, that's class. Oh, I like that. So if we do coagulation, we can get blood from them. That's really good. Yeah, let's increase the blood absorption. We can increase our bite. Yeah, and then we have some left over for next time we want to level up something else. Okay, let's do that. Confirm. Now, let's see what happens the next night. Okay, some people are sick. Who's sick? Dr. Strickland has a headache, and so does Dr. Tippets. These people are cured, and some of them are sick. Oh wow, look, it's going up to 92% healthy. Okay, Loretta Swanborough has a cold. Isn't that ironic? Seeing as she's selling a cure-all remedy for sickness of everything. Miracle tonic or whatever it's called. And Xiaoxun has a cold. Yeah, I like her. She's kind of interesting. I feel like there must be something more going on with her character. So I'd be interested to talk to her again. And then these people are all cured. Hooray. Still in a serious situation over here. 78%. In the West End, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, there's a few people we haven't even met yet. Yeah. Okay, and then how are we doing over here in the docks? Staying the same. Okay, interesting. It stayed the same. It didn't even go up or down. Okay, so nobody's sick. Nobody's getting sick. I haven't eaten anybody in the docks either. So, okay. Well, nothing's critical and nothing's hostile, so that's good. So we've got 2 doctors to cure, and then we've got Loretta Swanborough and Xiaoxun. So I'm not sure where Xiaoxun is, actually. Because we found her originally around the graveyard. But we convinced her to go home. So we need to kind of have a look around for her because I'm not sure where exactly she lives. Oh, what are we now? Level 29. Okay. Okay. That's decent. We were 25 up to 29. Yeah, that's pretty good. So the next thing is report to Lord Redgrave about Doris Fletcher. But we'll do that in the next episode. Yeah, so this one was a fun one. We got to level up at the end. We got to meet Doris Fletcher in the theatre. I really, really liked the whole theatre building. I thought it was really cool, like just the whole design of it. And it kind of felt like really grand and big. And Doris Fletcher herself was like disgustingly like kind of beautiful as well, like her whole costume and then her gross tentacle arm, like that was really cool boss design, I thought. It wasn't too challenging, like we got her on the second go, so she wasn't that high above me. It was probably one of the easier boss fights, I would say. Maybe. Yeah, I think so, of the ones I've had so far. So next time we need to report back to the Ascalon Club, and it looks like McCullum, the Prewin vampire hunter leader guy, is kind of threatening us now, so we need to be on the lookout for him, watching our backs, and yeah, getting in with the Ascalon Club for some protection. So we'll continue this next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.